Roger D, have a good one. 606, Big Apple Trees is gone. Hey, what's up, Cam Figure?
How the hell did you know it was me?
Cam Figure, I know the key down, Cam Figure. I heard that's Mike, Cam Figure.
Nah, that's that Mike. The one I wasn't allowed to parlay with. The one that hardly swings my meter in my video gate.
Oh, okay. I know I heard that little thump when you key down. It's like a little thump. You know how a brand new turner sound when you hit the key? That thump? That's how I knew it was you, Cam Figure.
Every radio I do does that. That's called the key up with authority. That's audio drive. Don't matter. Even if it was a power mic and it was all the way off, it's still gonna key up with that.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Okay, Richie, you're right. Oh, you're a funny dude, man.
Yo, I'm serious. You think that's bad? You had to see my Superstar 3900. Bro, I couldn't just click the mic. I couldn't just key the mic like right quick because they said the way this thing would key up, it would key up with like a boom. And it would like be a bass drum, whether the mic was up, down, off, closed. So that thing just would key up with authority.
Yeah, Fulton. I looked at my phone this morning. I didn't check none of my messages, man. You said something about me selling my box, man. Richie, picture me selling my box, Cam Figure.
Well, I kind of figured when you didn't text me back, that's what it was. But some client was out here saying he scored one 2-3 days ago, and right away, I just for some reason caught a nightmare flash, and I'm like, nah, imposter fazul. That would be like me trying to say, yo. I felt the same way when they said, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, folks, in on that, man. Richard, you're a crazy dude, man. You are absolutely insane in the membrane. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you are absolutely insane in the membrane.
Listen, I didn't even get started yet. I'm not even in my grand opening stages yet.
Yeah, no, you just getting warmed up. You just getting warmed up, Cam Figure. Show. Yeah, I had to back the wattage down on this radio, man, because I noticed that it wasn't balanced. You know, when I first turned the radio on and key it up, I was keying like 5 watts, and then it swing like 15. Then when it get hot, and it key up like 7, then it swing like almost 25 barefoot. So that was like a whole lot too much for this 305. So I backed it down to 2 watts, where it would swing 5. And I think the audio's a lot better. What you think?
I say it sounds A to the KQ5, but I don't know if it's doing what I'm doing. Rumor has it them boys in Langhorne, Pennsylvania, man, they're pacing the floors, and they got 4 slots open. They got to fill them quick because they swear every time Richie does a fucking commercial break mode, it get worse when he come back out. So, they want some help with the phones and shit.
Oh, that's a good thing, ain't it?
Most definitely in one way, and most definitely not in another way, and in the greatest way, a headache to my soon-to-be father-in-law. You better believe it.
Yeah, 14 on that, man. You back some stuff down, man. I don't need all that to talk local. No doubt about it, Mr. Pistol Grip. Pistol Grip. Oh, what's on the agenda for you today, Richie? I noticed one thing, your carry got a lot better. I don't know what you did. You got a little more full swing on that end. I'm looking at the meter like it's a TV, and you're doing a little bit of improvements over there, Baker.
Well, believe it or not, the only improvement that I did was, I think I changed the switch in the box. The switch was giving me, the switch had me running a high SWR, distortion. The switch went. The low-high switch in the 150 went. So I just popped the switch out, bypassed it, slammed it on low. That's why, I mean, the whole freaking, since I put the antenna up, I never kicked the box in high. It's always been the driver, it's always been it's always been the baby 2-pill low drive wonder.
Yeah, well, it's working for you right now, man. For sure, man. It's definitely working for you right now. Yep, no two ways about it, man. It's working for you right now. That radio, that little small radio, those two small radios, I had to use a speaker out of it. Because the speaker in my base station finally went. You know how you be listening to your radio and your radio just shuts off and just comes back on, shuts off, cuts back on. I dismantled my radio and I sprayed all the knobs and switches and tuner and all of that stuff. And the radio just kept cutting off. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So every once in a while I had to tap in front of the, where the speaker sets. And yesterday I was talking, and it went out. I was tapping the switches. I was going around the channel like, what the hell is going on? So I took the speaker out, and I looked at it, and the terminal cable that goes to the speaker paper was like shot. So I had to take the speaker out of one of those little speakers, and it's not as big as the base station speaker, but hey, that should sound even better, man. So yeah, I had to do a little doctoring the other day. Timbo?
Well, I'd say it's two major problems here. One, a lot of people are going to hate you right now for what I'm about to show you, but I think the two major problems here is, one, you've obviously located the problem on your end with the antennas or whatever it was you were having for a little bit, or whatever jumper wire was loose or bad or whatnot. Because you swear I'm working, well, yeah, I'm working, but I didn't change nothing except bypass that switch. Now watch your meter. Watch your meter. Watch your meter. Now I'm working. Now it's working for me.
Yeah, no doubt. You definitely went up a dB. Yeah, a little driver working, man. You got a little monkey in there, man, because it's swinging, too. It's swinging real good there, Roger.
That man with a monkey on his back, I'm hooked full of, hooked full of. You know what that monkey's nickname is?
Let me guess. Big man?
Hell no, that's not even, don't even qualify the goddamn pedigree chimpanzee. No, that monkey's name is RF.
Yeah, I know. RF, Richie's friend.
Something like that.
Howdy, Roger, man. Yeah, man, I ate me some breakfast, took me a shower, I lay back down. My ass got cold, man. I ain't put no clothes on. I had cut the heat up earlier this morning. Man, I woke up, man, and I felt like a freaking ice pop, man. I was all stiff. Oh, man, I feel like I'm beat down now.
It's 20 below. I'm standing out there on Kings Highway, the west side. The year, I don't know, 1979 or 80. I walk out the door, I walk up the block, I look up in the sky, and I say to myself, it's 20 below. The house is freezing. Everybody's wearing max clothing, blankets, and all heaters are good. The boiler downstairs is making noises all night long. The pipes are going click, click, click. The rest of the world's bundled up. People look like abdominal snowmen. I look up in the sky, I say to myself, you know what? I don't feel hot, and I don't feel cold. I don't feel any temperature right now. And I look at the girl walking past me, and she's freezing, shivering, screaming. And I pull off my jacket, I put it around her. She says, you're going to die. I said, sister, I don't feel a thing. I smiled at her and walked away.
Yeah, 410. I hear somebody buzzing underneath you, Richie. Any breakers out there?
Everybody wants to play with me because I'm on the IBA-5. IB asshole with a 5-foot antenna. That's the model number, IBA-5.
Yeah, Roger. Well, yeah, I put it to you like this, Richie. If they can't get over that antenna, they got some serious issues. They need to go to the CB shop. I'm gone.
Can you please keep the frequency thing quiet? I told you what got me back in this game was Radioactive Radio, Sammy Supernova, my partner of 20 years, hopping on me for almost 3 years straight. He goes, it's hilarious. He goes, everybody on the East Coast of the cities on different frequencies. I said, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, 3 different shops, 3 different areas, 3 different frequencies. He said, you got to see it to believe it. I'm hysterical laughing. Well, I'll tell you what. I ain't spoke to him in a while. I've been hanging up on him left and right. And I haven't did business with him. You know, me and him been partnered for like 19, 21 years. And one day he said something wrong to me after the opening. And I said to him, I said, oh, yeah? I said, really? He said, yeah, it is, Richie. I said to him, I said, my man, I love you. I've known you for what? We're going on almost 3 decades. We partnered for 2 of them. I said to him, hey, Bobby Boombats. I said, I'm not under no more. I said, so you're not an asset to me right now. Click.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, chill, Roger, right on. No doubt about it, man. Oh, boy. Damn. Yeah, man,